Indeed, after that thriller in Ranchi, a short flight away. Now to Raipur, from the capital of Jharkhand to the capital of Chhattisgarh. And we finish this series in Visakhapatnam. We're taking South Africa all around India in this series. So here we are in Nava Raipur. It's some distance away from the city, but it's a mammoth stadium. And there's loads of people outside to see game number 2 at the Shahid Veer Narayan Singh Stadium here in Raipur. It's India versus South Africa, and you can see from that picture. Ball was in the air briefly, but wide of the fielder, and India are up and running straight away.
Yes, it's always a contest between Jaiswal and Nandre Burger.
Nah, nobody on this planet could have stopped that. Surely it's got to be wide, it is.
Yeah, I was interested. The first delivery tried to shape away from Jaiswal and got some good seam position, and it did move through. Tell you what, Quinton de Kock's having a torrid time behind those stumps. The ball is moving. That's the surprise. You often see this in England when the ball goes past.
Well, there is a fielder there. Oops. Lungisani Ngidi. Ball was traveling very quickly, had to come down a long way. What was your routine, Polly, if you say you've never played in Raipur before? There's the ball. That's what Sean Pollock was talking about. There is nobody down at third, so he finds the gap. In defense of the batter, it was along the ground. Through the onside, wide open spaces there. Another boundary, more in control, happy up shot.
It's difficult to bowl with a field like this, the right line.
Now through the offside, there's no joy today for Nandre Burger.
This is not the field. That's exactly what Rohit Sharma is looking for. That's how hard it
on. Just look back as an afterthought. Quinton de Kock's a little more interested. The bowler wasn't.
Out. Signal now.
Rohit looked up at the big screen. His mouth was a bit open. He said, what? Down the ground. 12 runs, but a wicket. 40 for 1.
Quinton de Kock straight away. Now you hear a sound. Definitely hear a sound there. And he went up straight away.
That'll go the distance. Swivel beautifully and very quickly.
That's glorious. Honestly, feel he should be at the top in all formats. Nowhere to hide.
Once again, in wonderful position, judged the length beautifully. That's a 70-odd meter boundary there, and it's cleared with ease. It's at the back end. 7 gone, 53 for 1.
Nicely flicked. Off his toes, that's his string. Adds to the 6, which he's already scored. It just gets the one to turn. Brings out the sweep, and thankfully for Yashasvi Jaiswal, the lack of timing saved him. Nandre Burger.
Intent like that. More positive intent from Marco Jansen. Bowls a short ball. Jaiswal goes for it. And that is India's second wicket.
What a good...
Terrific delivery. What a delivery to receive first up. And somehow he manages to get a 4. After 10, 66 for 2. Plays it fine. An ill-directed delivery from Keshav Maharaj. Oh, gets it fine again. Another paddle from Ruturaj Gaikwad. And Rohan Pandit signals 4. So 2 shots he's played in a similar vein and in a similar... He's been absolutely brilliant. Taken by surprise, but gets enough for it to go all the way.
But given that over the last 2 or 3 days there's been a lot of dew. Lovely. Just take that in and wait for the replay.
Quiet. And you kind of bat there. As I say, that's what he would have been thinking down, which means he catches it a little bit fuller. It would be difficult to...
That's a fine shot. And that'll race away to the boundary. The extra cover drive. Striker scores. Punched. Off the back foot for 4. Moves to 49 here, Ruturaj. And that's 50. It's a very good innings, this. Second in one-day international cricket. It'll do his... just carrying on from where he left in Ranchi. Yet another half-century. 76 in total on the top of his 5200s. It's got that fine. Again, the ball will beat the fielder to the fence. Just a little trickle on the onside. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Really good shot that. Said earlier, his plays spin well. And his play. Oh, lucky. That could have so easily gone back onto the off stump. Instead, it's raced away to the boundary. 9 of the over. And he plays that shot well. Again, gets the boundary. No one at deep back. Now, good use of the feet. This is good batting. Couple of sweeps. Then down the track and smacking it for 6. Coming right.
Time has changed ends.
More runs. Picks the length up quickly. Puts it away for 4. This is turning out to be a big over.
He's found the gap. That's superbly played. He's a very, very fine stroke player, Gaikwad. And now when he's in, it's very difficult to stop. We've seen... Now through the offside. I don't think he's hit that well enough, but it'll probably still go. Just beats the fielder into the boundary. Oh, just beats the fielder. That's all he needed to do. He was in control of that shot all the way through. Brilliant. Brilliant. I tell you, he's not done too badly to get to the ball there, the fielder. It was hit so powerfully and so beautifully. He's coming down the wicket a lot in recent times, and this time not only does he come down the wicket, he goes down the ground and out of it as well. And as Virat Kohli plays more and more... Oh dear, watch out, Ruturaj Gaikwad. You did very well to get out of it, because that ball had an appointment with the boundary at long on. He's put that in the gap too. There is no stopping that. It doesn't matter if you're Kohli, it doesn't matter if you're Gaikwad. Very strong team. Now he's put that in the gap again. He'll hope this will go to the boundary. This will be a huge moment for Ruturaj Gaikwad. Gets 100, 17 times in domestic cricket. But this is very, very special for him. There's a fielder there. He will catch it. It's a fine, fine innings from Ruturaj Gaikwad. But he was getting a move on, trying to play the big shots. 2 runs and a wicket. 257 for 3 after 36.
Drags it away. Maybe looking to go over, but he didn't go over, but it went between the 2 fielders, and KL Rahul's underway. Oh, that's beautifully played. He hasn't taken long to get going here, KL Rahul. Up and over. Oh, this is a magnet. He punches it to long on, and it's 100 number 53 for King Kohli. The 10th time he's gone back-to-back. And there's been very few as impressive as this one. Hasn't offered up any opportunities. Played superbly. Had a wonderful strike rate. Another fantastic innings. Oh, that's nasty scooped. That'll go away to the fence. Looking, he gives chase, but in vain. Goes up and over. Could this hold out? Yes, it does, I fear. Aiden Markram, he doesn't drop too many. Giddy into the attack, he rolls his fingers across it. And Virat Kohli's wonderful innings comes to an end. Grandstands now. Lights have taken effect, and there's some evidence of what...
Even in Ranji, got stuck a bit. Then back. Close is it? It's been given out. He didn't even have to go to the third umpire there, Rod Tucker. And once again, in a bit of a hurry.
You think of when he comes to the innings, that I get the feeling that one of them's not going to finish. Because
That's a good shot. And he finds the gap, finds the boundary. Much needed for India. That's a good shot. Yes, chipping it over the infield. Second boundary of the over. This time is Jadeja. That's 4. He's played that shot well. It's in the air and put down. Well, it's just not been South Africa in the field today.
Yeah, you often walk into the dressing room and you say to you...
That's a good shot. One bounce over the rope. Back-to-back 50s for KL Rahul. 60 in the last game, 51 of 30.